Macomb County Congresswoman is making significant headway in her longtime effort to pass anti-terrorism legislation. Republican Candice Miller's bill faces a vote tomorrow that she believes will close a major loophole in our country's immigration safety net. Guy Gordon joins us, and while security measures are supported in our Mideast community, they are concerned about the cost, I think, Guy, to innocent travelers who do want to come visit family here.
Yeah, Devin, it's a thorny issue, but it's called the Visa Waiver Program. It's very popular. Here's how it works. Basically, from 38 countries, mainly in Europe, you can come to this country without going through the visa or screening process and stay up to 90 days. It's meant to boost tourism and to be convenient. But after the Paris attacks, Candice Miller and now her colleagues believe it's a little too convenient and could be an expressway to people that want to target Americans.
The 9/11 Commission has said that for terrorists, travel documents are as valuable as weapons.
Miller's bill requires the countries in the Visa Waiver Program to get fingerprints, screen against Interpol databases, and mandate electronic passports. And any individual from those 38 countries who has traveled to Iraq or Syria in the past 5 years would be ineligible and must apply for a traditional visa.
The potential of foreign fighters from a visa waiver participating country that may travel to one of these safe havens for terrorists, and that they would not be able to come into our country without the information sharing that we think is necessary.
Some members of the Chaldean community fear that Iraqi Christian relatives who fled to Europe may face delays or outright denial. Shia Muslims, foes of ISIS who have made pilgrimages to Iraq, will also be ineligible. Imam Mohammed Elahi supports enhanced security for Americans, but worries it will be more than an inconvenience.
We may have cases of innocent people facing more problems, and those people who have bad intention still find a way to actually get what they want.
Now, 20 million visitors take advantage of this program every year. No telling how many will be impacted here in Michigan. I talked to one immigration attorney. He says he doesn't think the impact will be broad. Others, not so sure. But I can tell you this. Congresswoman Miller introduced this more than a year ago. It didn't get any traction. Since Paris, though, she's got both leaderships and the White House on board. It is fast-tracked, Devin.
Well, Guy, I guess many will be wondering if this would close the loophole that allowed Tasfin Malik, the San Bernardino terrorist, to enter the United States in the first place.
Well, and remember last night in his televised address, President Obama said that this was the program that let her in. Turns out that was incorrect. She came in on the K-1 program, the so-called fiancé program. Yeah. And Congresswoman Miller says as soon as she's done with this bill, she's going to call for a review of K-1, and that's even more popular in the Mideast community, and she says she's going to tighten that up, too.
So it'll require a separate effort on it then. All right, Guy Gordon standing by live. Thanks, Guy.